Hi everybody, welcome back. In this video, a lot of people are talking about their biggest lessons this year. And I wanted to start by sharing my own biggest lesson this year. And that is, let them sleep on you. Let them sleep on you. Let people take you for granted, but don't sleep on yourself. No matter what you do, don't sleep on yourself, okay? Pour into yourself. Don't be afraid to take chances, okay? Don't be afraid to say no. Stay true to yourself. Give yourself love. Give yourself grace. Be patient with yourself. Forgive yourself. Put everything, every strength, every effort into yourself, okay? You, this person that is in this vessel, is very important. Forget about the outside noises. Cancel them out, okay? What people think about you is none of your business, is their business. What you should be focusing on is what you think about yourself. And also, whatever you've been putting and pushing aside, that thing that keeps telling you that people are going to make fun of you, how is it going to turn out, people will not respond. Hey, it is you yourself that is trapping yourself, okay? Put yourself out there. Don't worry about what people will say. People will talk regardless, okay? No matter what you do, people will talk. So live for you. Live for you. Do the things that make you happy. More of those things that make you. Surround yourself with the people who make you feel good, okay? Cut out all negativity. Cancel all the noises and focus on yourself, okay? But yeah, a lot of people were sharing their biggest lessons this year. What is your biggest lesson this year? Let me know in the comment section and let's get into the video.
What is the biggest lesson that you have learned in 2023? I'll go first. Stop telling everyone all of your business. Yes, it's been said many times before, I'm late. Stop telling all these people all of your business. Stop telling them about your relationships. Stop telling people about the things that happen in your relationship. Stop telling people about your dreams, your every goal, your business plans. Everyone does not have your vision. Everyone has not been given your vision. Everyone doesn't even believe in themselves. So how can they believe in you? Of course, there's some people that are rooting for you, but most people aren't. So stop telling everyone all of your business. And another thing, when someone's character is revealed to you, go with it, discernment, or if something feels off about a certain friend, certain relationship, about somebody, you don't know what it is, believe it. Stop trying to push to the side. Oh, maybe it's just me. No, it was revealed to you for a reason. Pay attention. There's people that should have been cut off since last year, but it's finally dawned on me. So when it first comes, believe it then. Don't wait.
Hands down, the biggest lesson I've learned in 2023 is to pay attention what keeps you bonded to people. Like, what are the things that you guys have in common that are the reasons that you guys are friends or in a relationship in the first place? Because I don't think a lot of people pay attention to this. And so I think that they just like feel good hanging around certain people and keeping certain people in their lives. And they're not really paying attention to what sort of things they're partaking in or like what sort of things they talk about. And that can really affect how you evolve or don't evolve as a person. You got to be really careful with you just feeling good and using that as a reason as to why you keep certain people in your life, because feeling good is not enough of a reason. A lot of times you're unhappy with your life and you're unhappy with where you're at, but you feel good around certain people because they are just a band-aid for the problem. Sometimes when you feel so low about yourself, and for example, let's say these are the types of people that you're always partying with and gossiping with, these kinds of things like temporarily make you feel better, but are just adding to the jar of reasons why you don't like yourself and you don't like your life. So really, you're just getting instant gratification out of certain connections, but they're just continuously deteriorating you and you don't even see it until sometimes it's like so much damage has happened and then you're like, why did I not see this before? For example, are the things that keep someone in your life and keep you guys bonding things like gossiping, things like talking about other people, things like alcohol and partying. That's a big one. Things like drugs. It can honestly go all sorts of ways. But for example, if these are things that you're trying to get out of because you want to evolve as a person and you want to level up and just have like better habits and take care of yourself in all aspects, like physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, certain connections like these in which you constantly partake in these habits are really going to be detrimental to your growth. I think that I went a long time without paying attention to this. And once I really was able to kind of like make that click of what kind of things people bring out of me, it just changed the whole game for me. There's a saying in Spanish, and my mom has always said it, and it's dime con quién andas y te diré quién eres. This is so true, obviously internationally, because who you hang around is really going to be one of the biggest factors of you growing or just really maintaining and staying at the same place. So maybe picture where you want to be in life and start to really pay attention if the people around you are going to help you get there or keep you exactly where you're at.
The biggest lessons I learned in the year 2023. The biggest lesson I learned in the year 2023 is that you have to stand on big business when it comes to yourself. Even when people can't see or believe in your vision, don't let that discourage you. Stay on your shit. It's not their vision to see, it's yours. Having confidence, self-love, and being driven will attract the right people and things to you. So don't be discouraged in things that remove itself, because it's making space for what's for you, sis. I learned to always give main character energy, and I think that's actually one of the biggest ones, because like when I was down on myself, like everybody was treating me like I was regular, because it's like, girl, you treat yourself like you know what I'm saying? But it's like now that I'm just giving that aura, that vibe, it's like, don't play with it. And they sense that. And really to believe in myself and stay focused.
2023 is almost over, and the biggest lesson that I've learned so far is that you need to start putting yourself first. Stop trying to live a life pleasing others and just do the things that you want to do. If I continued to be a people's pleaser, I wouldn't have started my business. I wouldn't have scaled my business. I wouldn't be where I am now. I probably would have been in school feeling depressed, hating myself, and just trying to please my parents. And that's something that I had to learn the hard way, because I grew up trying to live up to people's expectations, and it only made it worse for myself. And when you value yourself and you see how much you bring to the table, you don't want to be around people that are going to hold you back. You don't want to do anything that'll hold you back. If anything, you're going to want to better yourself. You're going to want to work on those habits. You're going to want to work on your business. It's like, it's no time to slack around, to party, to do all of that stuff. Like, you know what it takes to get there. And you know, there's nothing wrong with that. Not everyone is going to understand that. Not everyone's going to understand why you put so many hours into your business, why you put so many hours into yourself, why you barely go out. But at the end of the day, people are so used to instant gratification that they need it now. Like, no, delay that, because I promise you, everything that you are wanting, everything that you're wishing for will come as you level up. So don't even stress about it. Don't even try to fit in the crowd. They will never understand. But you got to do it for you. Do it for you and you only.
So the biggest lesson that I've learned in 2023 thus far is that you have to be okay with surrendering whatever you thought was for you. And I mean that job, that relationship, that college acceptance, that internship, that friendship, all of it. Because 9 times out of 10, the biggest blessing is on the other side of surrendering. Something that I noticed is we as a people, myself included, 1000%, we get fixated. Well, I'll just speak for myself. I get fixated on the things that I want. And I start to make myself believe that the things that I want are the things that I need. When in actuality, it's really not. You don't need that job. You don't need that relationship. You don't need that friendship. You don't need that college acceptance. You don't need any of those things. And looking back at the times when I knew I should have surrendered, like at a specific time when I knew that, you know what, this just isn't for me. Like, this can't be for me. Like, I'm in too much pain. I'm feeling dehumanized in this space. I'm feeling disrespected in this space. And I knew I should have stepped away from it. And I still allowed myself to be in that space. It was simply because I had a scarcity mindset. I thought I couldn't get any better from that. I thought I couldn't get any better job acceptances. I thought I couldn't get another better relationship. I thought I couldn't get anything better than that. But that's because I fed myself all those lies and thinking that this is the best that it can be. and thinking that I needed that person, I needed that job, I needed this friendship, when you really don't. The biggest form of confidence that you can possibly ever have is being able to let go of something that you thought was for you, because you know that God has something so much better in store for you. And it doesn't mean that you know exactly what it is, because you don't have to, but you're so confident in yourself and in the story that God has for you that you know something better is going to come. So yes, I'm very happy that I let go of that relationship. I'm very happy that I let go of the friendships. I'm very happy that I let go of that job. I'm very, very happy. Everything works out the way that it's supposed to. And I know God doesn't play about me. And you should think the same thing about yourself too. And just to add, for anyone that feels like they're in a space where they feel they need control, they need to be able to do this and do that and have control of their relationship, have control over their job. When you feel like you're forcing it, you're forcing it. And let it go. Let it go. Let it go.
And what I'm going to add is, you don't have to change. You don't have to be anything else for anybody than yourself. The people who love you, they will love you regardless. Those who don't, they won't. You can cut your head and decorate it and put it in front of them. They'll still have something to say. You can climb the tallest mountain. They'll still have something to say. You can win medals. They'll still have something to say. No matter what you do, nothing you do will please them. Okay, nothing you do, and it's not about you. It's about them. Okay, it's about what they feel inside about themselves that they have not dealt with. So they project those things onto you. So don't let anybody tell you about yourself. You need to know yourself, okay? And you need to learn to love yourself. What people think about you does not matter. What you think about yourself is the most important. And love yourself deeply, 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 deeply. Inject all your energy into yourself, okay? Start like looking for love is a good thing, right? But self-love is the first thing that you can do for yourself. Loving yourself first is the most important before anybody else comes into your life, if you're looking for someone that is. But before anybody else comes into your life, how you treat yourself, how you love yourself, very, very important. Don't take yourself for granted. Let 2024 be that year that propels you from point A to point 100,000 or 1 million, I don't know, but let it be a great year for all of us. But anyway, thank you so much for each and every one of you who subscribed to me, who comment, who shared my video this year. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful for all the support and all the love. This girl never believed in herself, but you guys, you don't know what you've done. I'm going to tell my story one day. But anyway, let me know about your biggest lessons this year, and I'll see you again with another video. Bye.